So I decided to come on here and make show you how I make my, some people call them salmon croquettes, some people call them mackerel patties, just depending on how you make them. I make mine with mackerel and others make theirs with salmon. But what you'll do is you'll get you either a can of mackerels or a can of salmon. And I don't make mine with salmon, so I don't have any salmon to show you. But what you do is you take this out the can, and went ahead and started. But you take these out the can, and they're going to look like that when they come out. Let me get a little more bright light. They're going to look like that when they come out, okay? And so since I'm using 2 cans, and you can see there's going to be bones inside, and what you do is debone them. So you can see, and there's just going to be a bone on one side. So you'll see a bone down this, and you just slide it off and just put it in a sack or in the trash, whatever your disposal method is. Anyway, you're going to take 2 eggs, so you're going to have an egg per can, okay? So you're going to take that, put that in there, boom. Take that, put that in there, boom, okay? Put this back in here, this is trash. Okay? So you see I got my egg in there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me do this. See, eggs in there. And I have, like I said, I have 2 eggs in there. Okay. Then we're going to take, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take some cornmeal. And it can be either cornmeal. I usually use this for my cornbread. So I just use this in my, when I'm kneading my mackerels up. So I don't have a certain amount. So I just pour a little bit in there. Like that. And then you're also going to need some flour. Okay. I guess I've used my other flour, so this is one that I have. And this is just, look, this gold medal all-purpose flour. And you just take a little bit, shake it on there. And what this is doing is your binding agent so that your patties will stay together. Okay. I want some onion in mine. You did? Okay, throw the stick away. I want me some onion. So I'm gonna cut up a little onion. I don't want no onion. I know you don't want any onion. My daughter hates the smell, so once it starts cooking, she's just gonna be like, ew, what is that smell? It stinks. I don't like it. Oh. So, a little salt. And let me tell y'all this. Now this, like I said, you season it to your liking. And you can always taste it. Like I eat those mackerels fresh. I eat them fresh. A little pepper. Remember, I have 2 cans of mackerels in here. So then I'm just going to take a fork and I'm just going to mash it up. and get it chopped up in there. And then once you get it chopped up in there, you'll be able to, when you're breaking down the mackerel, you'll be able to better judge what else you need, okay? So when I say chopped up, this is how it looks when it's chopped up, okay? So I know after looking at this that I'm going to need a little more cornmeal and a little more flour to bind it, okay? Because you want it to be able to stick together just like you're making a hamburger. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. And then a little more flour. And we're going to get this all in here. And once you get it, you can tell that it's good because it's gonna look a little coated, okay? And you can always knead it if you want to. I just don't feel like doing it today. See? And another thing. So say for instance, I don't know if this is good enough. Just say for instance you're thinking, I don't know, I'm making this. I don't know if it's good enough to pad. Just take one and pad it up. And see if it sticks. See? So it padded up nicely. But that's all you do. But now I got to taste mine because a little more salt. A little more pepper. Let me taste this. I'm just getting there. Definitely getting there. I think that's gonna do it. All right. And I have my grease warming up. It's warming up. But I'm going to take, you know what, I'm going to put y'all over here because I'm about to pad this up. So it's just like this, just like you do a ground beef patty. Just like this. And what I'm going to eat with mine, I'm just going to eat me some You hear Adam? That stinks. I told you. She hates it. I still got some more left. Let me wash my hands. Okay, y'all, so what happens is, I'm gonna turn you around. So what happens is your patties get golden, like a golden color, and that's when you know it's time to flip them. I like mine very gold, so I leave them in there for a minute. And then I'm gonna have probably about 2 patties left to make. And then what I do is I'm gonna make me some biscuits, and that's how I'm gonna eat mine. Some people eat biscuits and rice, and which I do that too sometimes. I'm trying to cut back on stuff that I be eating. And what else? And some people make eggs with it, and I'm gonna make eggs for my husband, but I'm just not gonna make it now because he hasn't gotten off work yet. So I'm finished. I'm about to show you what it looks like when I flip it over. And so you just make it how you feel like you should make it, okay? Because some people put celery in theirs, celery and onions in theirs. I just put, so this is gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 8 patties, okay? So 8 patties total of mackerel patties. And so you just make it to your liking. So 2 cans, egg for each can, and then just sprinkle you some cornmeal and some flour to bind it. And it can be any type of flour, any type of cornmeal, okay? It's just so that you can get that binding in it, so it can pad up. And then I chopped up some onions and salt and black pepper. And you use this kind of seasoning you want. Some people use Lowry seasoning. Some people put onion powder, garlic powder in there. So you just keep making it until it gets the taste that you like. So mine is 2 cans of mackerels, 2 eggs, salt, pepper, flour, and cornmeal to bind it into the patty. And that's it. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like once I take it out. Okay, y'all, that's what it looks like. Okay. And that's it. So let me know if you want to see other little cooking recipes like this. It's quick fix meals. But that's it. I hope you all have a marvelous day and be blessed.